Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. We will be doing a read for the twin flames. Let's see what comes up for our twin flames. This is basically for the divine feminines who want to know what's going on in the life of divine masculine, if they want to convey something, and we'll see all about it and rest whatever comes up, because sometimes more situation of divine masculine comes up and then you'll be like, it's a divine masculine read. No, then we'll just see what comes up. And also it's a general read, it may or may not resonate with everyone, so if it resonates with you, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, there are some offers going on Jasmine crystals for the crystal jewelry. So if anyone's interested in any of the crystal jewelry, like pendants, crystal bracelets, like you can just see here, there are some of the crystal bracelets for twin flames. I think the twin flames would want either the rose quartz one, but whatever the energy of the twin flames is going on these days, it is basically they need more of protection rather than going on to the rose quartz, because a lot of divine masculine energies are dealing with protection issues. So for that we do have the black tourmaline bracelet, and we also have tumble stones, the smoky quartz ones, just for protection. So this is the black tourmaline bracelet, and the smoky quartz, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't have the smoky quartz tumble stone here, but you can visit the website. That's www.jasminecrystals.com or no .in. The link will be in the description. So yeah, and also this is a major protection pendant. It's just looking big, it's not that big. Okay, so this is a very rare crystal and it's in raw form. It's a pendant that you can wear. It's known as the Dalmatian. So it is a very protective crystal. So if anyone requires protection, should go for these two. And yeah, and this is just a general read. If anyone wants a personal read, then you might want to visit the website Uniting Flames. It is right on the name of the channel, www.unitingflames.com, and you can book a personal read with me. All you have to do is just click on the link in the description box, and then you should be able to go directly there and just fill the contact form, and a team will be able to contact you. Okay, so let's start with the read for our twin flames. Let's see what's going on in the divine masculine's life. Let's see how the divine masculine's energy is. There's some hope, there was some brightness that came into divine masculine's life just in the recent past, but again the same thing that was coming up in the previous read as well, that in the recent past there's someone demanding authority that's around him, that's not letting him do anything, that's not letting him move away from a certain situation. And yeah, that's what's going on, and that is the load that divine masculine is in right now. Also, I don't see that the divine masculines are too much, as I mentioned before also, that there's some protection issues definitely going on with the twin flames. So I don't see that a lot of divine masculines know how to take protection or are actually protected. So if divine feminines, just give them the protection. In the present situation, divine masculine is actually trying. There's something that the divine masculine got to know or will get to know about a certain situation. We'll just clarify that in a minute, which will leave the divine masculine so restless that he would want to approach the divine feminine. So there's some kind of news that the divine masculines are definitely going to receive, but there's definitely some kind of delays that I see here in receiving the whole thing. Maybe if the divine masculine comes out of that certain energy, of the energy of this demanding authority, could be a karmic person, could be, yeah, I do see it's a karmic person, definitely. So if the divine masculine just thinks a little bit, like if the divine masculine tries to come out of the box, like tries to come out of the whole situation that he is in right now, the load that he's carrying, if he doesn't think about it for a moment, then he might be able to understand what this news is about, what this important news is about. Let's see what's this important news. Let's just clarify it right here. Okay, a helping hand. So this important news is about the divine feminines that the divine masculine is gonna receive. The divine masculine will get to know how positive, how outspoken, how energetic divine feminine has become in their life. In life generally, not in their life particularly, like not in divine masculine's life, but in general, how much she's growing, how much the divine feminine is growing in her life. That is what the divine masculine will get to know, or has already got to know, because it's coming in the present situation. And also this thing is gonna speed up now. Once the divine masculines, they realize what's going on in the divine feminine's life and what she is doing at the moment, how she is improving herself, and her energy has suddenly changed, and divine masculine, some of the divine masculines has already got to know that how this energy has changed, and that is gonna speed up the situation in divine masculine's life. Now divine masculine will be looking at divine feminine as a very as a helping hand in his life, as a you can say the divine masculine will be approaching the divine feminines with their cup of love, basically. So the divine masculine will receive will go to the divine feminine and give them, and would like to give them this cup of love, because what I see here from the next cards, that the divine masculines are not sure whether being so energetic and so different in their energy, whether the divine feminine is gonna come in their life or not. But this situation is definitely gonna speed up. The divine masculine is now, the divine is intervening in all this. This is, I won't say that it's the divine masculine who's doing everything. It's the divine who's making the divine masculine take all these steps. He's gonna be, yeah, that's why in the very next card we had the King of Wands. Divine masculine are gonna be they'll try to be so much outspoken, just as our divine feminine is. They will try to approach the divine feminines. They'll be so much restless, like divine is creating such a scene, such a situation in their life that they won't have any other they don't think anything else right now. They are not thinking about anything else. In the recent past, they just wanted to come out of this karmic situation, and in the present situation, it's just that they try to look out of the box, out of this karmic situation, and that's what they saw. So now they want to rush towards divine feminine. Now they are, you can say that they'll come and speak. You will see physical changes in this physical world. That's what you'll be seeing in the present situation. But we do have the Devil card here. So There's something again blocking him. There's something, some fears, some scars, some fears that are actually blocking the divine masculine to approach. You know what happens is when a person suddenly approaches you and then they're like, no, what did I do? No, I shouldn't be going that way. And then they just realize about the fears they have in their mind and then they are holding back. So that's what's happening in the present situation with the divine masculines, with the devil card here. It's not like the ending, or it's not the ending of this situation. It's just some fears that are in divine masculine's mind. Like he'll come approach you, he will come talk to you, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, oh, like he'll just remember something and he'll be holding back. Let's see what comes up in the near future. Well, before that, I will be clarifying the devil card here, that what are those fears, what are those certain situations that are blocking our divine masculines to actually approach the divine feminine. So let's just clarify the devil card first. Oh, some past deceptions, some broken hearts, some past frustrations, yeah, not very good relationships divine masculine has had in his life. Of course, because he was in a twin flame journey and he needs to go through all those trials, and before he can actually come and meet the divine feminine. But all of his relationships were like really short. I won't say that they were like really long relationships, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. No, they were pretty short. But in that short time he had a lot of deceptions, a lot of fears. That's why he's not able to move forward. That's why he's not able to come towards you. So yeah, that is what. But again, with this deception card, right away we have the Fool card, which means he is gonna take this chance. In this situation, I would say it's the divine that is intervening in all this, and he will be taking this chance for sure. He will be taking this giant leap that will give him happiness. So there's nothing that can block him now, because the divine is intervening in this situation. Even though he tries hard to stay away, he cannot, because the divine feminine's energy is so strong at the moment. It is so strong. Let's see what comes up in the near future. What is the energy of divine masculine in the near future? Inner strength. Yes. Definitely inner strength in the near future. This situation, this whole twin flame journey, this whole twin flame situation is going to give him so much of inner strength. He will come into acceptance with his own self that this is the path that he needs to walk. So in the near future, in a matter of just some days, he will be coming into acceptance of this thought. He will definitely realize what he needs to do, and then again just little bit of more confidence that he'll be gaining, and see, he's coming with his cup of love. So there's absolutely nothing that can stop him this time, because it's not the divine masculine who's doing it, it's the divine feminine's energy that is pulling him towards her, and also it's the divine intervening in all this. So he will have celebrations, he will have plans, he will be, after coming after coming into acceptance and after getting this whole confidence, he'll definitely, there's definitely that I see here, he'll be having a lot of travel plans, he'll be meeting his relatives. I do see this, yeah, there's travel plans that I do see here. Okay, let's see what's so this was all about the divine masculine's energy. One thing that I want to see in all this, that there's something that the divine masculine is not able to convey to our divine feminines. Definitely one thing is that they have fears. That's why they are not able to approach you in a very confident manner. What's something else that the divine masculine wants to tell our divine feminines that he has in his mind every time he wants to say, but then it just turns around in a different way. He just holds himself back. He's keeping a close eye on each and every move that you're doing. He's keeping a very close eye on anything you do in your life. So if any of the divine feminines are thinking that, maybe the divine masculine doesn't know anything about me, maybe he doesn't even keep a check on me on social media or something. No, they know each and everything. Like, they're right behind you. It's just that they're standing right behind you and keeping a close eye on each and every move. And then there's the Sun card here. Okay, so this is not something that the divine masculine wants to tell the divine feminines. This is something that the universe wants the divine feminines to know about this situation. So the universe is telling you that maybe some of the divine feminines have in their mind that don't know whether divine masculine knows anything about me or not, whether he keeps a check on me or not. Then the universe is telling you that he is keeping such a close eye on you and he's checking up on you each and every second. If there are nanoseconds to count it into nanoseconds. He's keeping such a close eye on you. Also, the universe is confirming here that you will have happiness, you have bright prospects with this divine masculine, and marriage is not too far. See, energy, strong energy. Marriage is not too far for you guys. The Sun card is right next. Divine masculine, the divine, see, that's why before I said, when I took out the cards about divine masculine's energy, this is the divine who is intervening in all this situation and making the divine masculine do all these things. So universe is telling all the divine feminines, do not be disheartened, do not think that you're all alone, because universe is intervening in divine masculine's life, and they are changing everything every second. Every second divine masculine situation is changing and getting better and better. So with the Sun card here, just wait for this new beginning, just wait for your marriage. It's not too far. If the universe is changing situations every second, you don't know what might come next. Also, you are the magician of your life. Divine feminines, you need to understand that you're the magician of your life. whatever way you want your life to be, you can convert it in that way. Just keep it positive, stay in your positive approach. You can make this happen. You can definitely make this happen. With the Sun card here, you can change this whole situation. And there are a lot of surprises waiting for you. Just simply trust the universe. There are so many surprises waiting for our divine feminines in terms of this twin flame journey. Now lastly, we would just be looking at what is the guidance from the universe for our divine masculines. Universe, please guide our divine masculines. Although you're already intervening in this whole situation, you already have this whole situation in your hand, but still, what our divine masculines need to work on. Let's see. Improvements are under the way. There's a lot of glory. So divine masculines, if there are any of the divine masculine energies listening to this read, remember, universe is looking at you. Universe is looking at each and every move of yours. Universe is going to glorify you in a way that you couldn't have imagined yourself in. Universe is providing you a helping hand in the form of divine feminine, and you will know that. Universe will be giving you really good news. Divine feminine could contact you, or maybe you are contacting the divine feminine and then she's responding back. But it is a very good news for you that it's all going great. Your karmic situations are finally the karmic situations have ended, I would say. I'm not saying that they will be ending soon or something. And whatever situation you are in right now, there is improvement, there's helping hand. You might want to take the help of the universe, or you might want to take the help of the divine feminine energy. And yeah, you're definitely gonna get a good news for sure, and that is your guidance. Divine is already looking at all your moves, so you don't need to worry about anything. So that was the twin flame read for our divine feminines and divine masculines. If it resonated with you, do let me know in the comment section below. And also do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.